welcome. It's been a long time since I've played this game. However, don't get too excited. This is Shadowlands. It's not the classic. And I'm only on a free trial. See, what happened was I haven't played this game in a long time, and I miss it a lot. I had tried Final Fantasy, and although technically in some ways it's a better game from like what I'm looking for out of a game, I still find myself, because of the nostalgia and how long I have been playing this game overall, you know, for nearly 15 years, I can't seem to get away from it. So I thought that I would copy my folder over that I have on my external hard drive, although unfortunately 15 years of screenshots and whatnot are completely gone. So I had to re-download the game, which wasn't a big deal, but then I had to do all my settings for my graphics again. So it was quite annoying. I had to redo all the volumes for like the ambience, you know, the effects of the game, the music, to make sure that it's somewhat well balanced. I still don't feel confident enough that it's perfect. So you might be thinking to yourself, what's the point of this video there? What exactly are you going to do on a level 13 starter trial account? Absolutely nothing. I use these as like a gamer vlog. It's just me talking. Remember, you've got people like Rich from Review Tech USA, no offense, who has a gaming tech channel and he doesn't even really play games. So at least I'm playing a game here, right? So I'm kind of doing something. Not necessarily anything really exciting, but I wanted to reminisce a little bit because it's been quite a few months since I played. And when I did, again, last play, it was the classic. I was playing the Tauren Druid there, and I was having a blast. The community is so great. It's so difficult. It's so time-consuming, and I've been trying to play, you know, guitar a little bit more and focus on my channel with not just doing some gaming news and video game updates, but some gameplay video footage as well. But as you can see, on my channel, those have never done too well to begin with, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to do them. Use the medicated salve, click on the wounded. Yeah, let me try and figure this out here. Is it... No, that's the paw. There we go. So I thought I would just play it a little bit. My computer's been acting up too. It's really, really old. And so I wanted to make sure that I can record, have my webcam on like before, full 60 FPS. Right? So we're in Ashenvale here. I'm just going to do a little bit of questing. We can get up to level 20 now on a free trial account. It used to be 10? Or it might be the other way around. I actually don't know what the maximum is now, to be honest. I know that it's changed. It actually might even be 30 now. That's not the point of this video, though. It's to see if I can ever find a way to get back into this game. I mean, one character does it all in Final Fantasy. When it comes to Guild Wars 2, you know, that game offers an incredible value for what you're getting, which is there's no monthly fees or anything whatsoever. But it runs like a pile of donkey shit on my computer, whereas Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft, they run flawlessly at 60 FPS. The only time I get a frame dip is when you would get a frame dip no matter what kind of computer you have. And with the music and, you know, the history of the game, you know, if I could just stick to the one character, that would be great, which I was able to do with Classic there on the Tauren Druid. I was predominantly just sticking with the Druid. The problem was there's no dual spec in the Burning Crusade, you know, in Classic. So you would have to respec, you would have to farm, and I don't want to do that. I wanted to play Feral and Restoration, fly around the world, run into some random people, and have a grand old time. Well, you can't do that in retail. You're never going to see anybody. I've talked about this in my other videos before. You're just not going to see people. It doesn't happen. So you can change your spec on the fly. As a matter of fact, I could change my spec right now. You got to go all the way back to the town. You got to pay hundreds of gold, you know, once you've done it so many times. And it's a much grindier game, but at the same time, if you decide to stay with it and never go beyond that expansion, once you get all the gear, well, that's it. You know, once every couple of weeks, you could change your playstyle, go from Resto to Feral if you want. And everywhere that you go, the game is so long and dreadful for the leveling up, right? That you're always going to run into people. And to me, you know, this is a social game. Even if I'm not going to be talking to said people that I'm going to be bumping into, it's nice to see them around. Whereas right now, I'm not seeing shit. People level up so fast. You can level up at like level 10. You can go and, I think you can go and, I can't even think right now. I am so tired. The Lich King expansion. Wrath of the Lich King. I think you can even go there now to level up, which is absolutely bonkers. So it spreads everything out, and then what ends up happening is the prior expansions get forgotten as well. Even though you've got a lot more land to play with. These are all the things that I think about. So if I were to resubscribe... there's no free trial for the Classic, by the way, in case you're wondering, well, why don't you just play that? You don't even get to see your character selection screen. You don't even get to see what you were doing. Whereas at least on here, I can see all my characters. I just can't play anything above a certain level. Again, like I said, I forget if it's 20 or maybe 30. But... wow, it's been months since I've played, and it feels like years since I've played. But then I would have to do some arenas, battle, you know, the whole song and dance. I would have to, you know, put in some time, naturally. And I don't know if I've got the time along with everything else. I already complained that I don't have enough time. But... yeah. The perfect WoW setup for me is the quickness of retail, but the gameplay of classic. Right? So it would be like a hybrid version of World of Warcraft, and that would be the perfect game for me. That would suit my needs. That's why Guild Wars 2 is so amazing for me, because there's no grinding, right? Once you level up, which you can do in a couple of hours with professions. You know, like I still have some weapons from half a decade ago that are just as strong, right? They come up with expansions. There's a lot of cosmetics. There's storylines. Guild Wars 2 is amazing, but the actual stats on the weapons don't increase, so it's pure skill, right? Everybody's pretty much on an even playing field, as the expression goes. But again... the game runs like shit, and I used to play the original Guild Wars with my friend Cameron. We had a blast there. Like, I mean, it was just amazing. Guild Wars 1 was, like, ahead of its time.
How may I aid you? May the eternal
Bear with me here. Sorry, click Gorat. Is that once I'm over there? Or do I click Gorat here? See what happens when I'm not? Use Gorat's imbued. Well, where's Gorat? What about Borat? See what I did there? That was me trying to be funny. I have a feeling. Borat. Let me make sure I've got his blood. Do I have his blood, man? Borat's blood. Don't ask me what that was and why I have so many of these. There was a reason why I had these, and I don't remember. Oh, it was when I was trying to semi-twink because of item level. Oh, there, Gorat's blood. Oh, there you go. It's right there, so I don't know why it says click Gorat. Maybe it's once I'm over there. They've introduced some new music as well, because there's definitely music here that I don't recognize. Obviously, this one here I recognize. Just like Guild Wars 2, they've got Guild Wars 1 music in there as well. So it's very nostalgic for that. So even though from a functionality perspective, Final Fantasy Online is probably the better game, I just, you know, I just can't commit to it like I can this game in Guild Wars. I just did. Come on. Start following the spirit of Gorat. Well, I would if he'd move his ass. Then I'd be able to follow him. But he's telling me a story. There we go. Well, maybe I'll go spirit form as well. Oh, we had a little dip in the frames. It can happen. Oh, I got to kill the captain. Oh, I love this music. Are you coming? Follow me closely. Prepare for battle. And that's why I'm not a voice actor. But that's okay, I don't want to be one. I'm having fun doing the cringy voices. If you don't like them, that's okay. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm here for my own. What in blue pineapple was that? Well, there you go. It just, boom, out of nowhere. Seriously. What in the holy blue pineapple is going... There we go. Man, that was weird. He did that. You did that with the voodoo. How the fuck did he even know I was here? I was stealth. You little bastard. No. You're gone. That's it. But that was a little suspicious, though, how it just popped up my web browser like that. Good thing I wasn't on any of those websites, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have had a lot of explaining to do there. I would have been, I don't know what that is. Where'd that come from? But we were looking at guitars. We were looking at the wood instruments. No shame in that. Oh, okay, so I thought I had, never mind. I thought we had to go somewhere else.
Loktar.
So we're leveling up, kind of, you know, whatever.
Greetings.
Talk to Kadrak. Well, yeah, I was just there. Tell him Troon is in need of lumber.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. Mount Brutus. It just made a... It's going to bring me all the way to the Warsong Lumber Camp, which is probably where I'm going to end the video, honestly. I just wanted to do like a little, you know, reminiscing where I just ramble on about absolutely nothing. Cringe commentary, which goes along with the gameplay. But it's that I enjoy this. Honestly. I enjoy this aspect along with just random rants where I don't really do anything other than just talk. I enjoy those a lot more than the videos that actually get me some views. Because remember, I do get paid on YouTube every month. But from the videos that I make money from, it's not really the stuff I enjoy making. Hence, this stuff here. Now I'm probably going to go off and probably play some American Truck Simulator. Because I haven't done that in a long time. There was a new update, and I want to check out the gameplay. Talk to the demoral... I can't even talk properly. Let me go to Splinter Tree Post. How's that? That is directly north in this direction. But Level 14. Oh, that used to be an elite. You used to... Oh, yeah, you would get your ass beat in retail with that sharp talon. Let's slice your nutsack in a second. Chipped claw. Seriously, who needs a chipped claw? I'm trying to open my present here. No, not you. I'm gonna have to empty my bags, too. There we go. Bring sharp talent to Silverwind. That's Silverwind Refuge. The Silverwind... Oh, that's all the way over there. I'm not going there. Too lazy. Wow, did you ever spawn fast? Can't catch me. I do miss the flying aspect, though, of retail and how it's a lot just kind of easier and how you can turn off PvP on the fly. Right? Because, you know, there's just so many people that are coming after you. Unless you're playing on the current expansion's map. Right? So as much as I'm having fun playing World of Warcraft, this version of it isn't really for me. It's too dead. Like I said, I could fly everywhere. Great. What am I seeing while I'm flying? NPCs that have been pacing back and forth for 15 years without a piss break? Yeah, okay. I got mail? I need to upgrade my account to access this feature. Bitch, I've been here for 15 years. Can't cut me some slack? I need to upgrade. I'll upgrade with my foot in your ass sideways. I need to upgrade. I don't care if I'm at the gold limit. I just want to empty my bags. Free trial cap reached. Well, apparently I don't even know what the free trial cap is. Something tells me it ain't 9,000 gold. Anyhow, that's it for this cringy video. If you enjoyed it, great, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and I'll stick that star where the sun don't shine. I'll break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be fantastic now, wouldn't it? But if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.